Live and direct in full effect at the 832. You all already know how Jimmy J Smooth do. Quick post-fight video of Anthony Joshua versus Carlos Takam. Very interesting and not too bad of a fight. This turned out to be a damn good fight. The dude came in as a heavy underdog and looked upon a putty patroller. Now, for those who don't understand my terminology, if you ain't already been on the couple of interviews that I've done with brother Coach Shelton Harrison of the LDBC, shout out to him. You know, he's done a great job of growing my subscribership, and I would like to give a special thanks to him as well as Ticket TV, because you know I haven't directly talked to Ticket TV, but he's definitely given me some game that I've utilized on this YouTube game, and I'm definitely gonna look forward to building the same number of subscribers such as brother Coach Shelton Harrison and brother Ticket TV. So definitely shout out to you and the other members of the LDBC, Black Fight Fan of Dallas, Texas, represented as well. So much respect to all the guys that I've mentioned as well. So back to my talking point, putty patroller. Now, normally when I describe a putty patroller, it's normally a boxer that is a boxer or a combat fighter that's basically a ball or there for the taking. Now, there's different types of putty patrollers. Normally, there's like 3 to 5 types of putty patrollers. Well, Carlos Takam tonight wasn't your typical putty patroller. He was more like Jeff the Putty. You know the YouTube video of Jeff the Putty. Now, Jeff the Putty, you know what I'm saying? He's not your typical putty. And Jeff wants some attention. He got skills, but Jeff the Putty got skills, but the thing about Jeff the Putty is Jeff the Putty is an underachiever. Shout out to Adrian Broner. So, as this said tonight, as I'm mentioning tonight, he's not your prototypical putty patroller. He can fight. Carlos Takam definitely can fight, and he can give you a good fight. But when the going get tough, he folds like a typical putty patroller, and that's what happened tonight. Which it looked, from the looks of it, the stoppage looked a little bit premature because you know my shit was acting up, so I couldn't really look at the stoppage entirely, but from what I see, the stoppage was a little premature on the part of the referee. But I gotta look at the fight again. But definitely congratulations to Anthony Joshua. Now, 2 things I've seen in this fight, really 3 things. Number 1, Anthony Joshua is very hittable to the body. He can be jabbed to the body. He can be fooled by feints and head movement. And Anthony Joshua is pretty awkward. So if he can work, I think Anthony Joshua knocks him the fuck out. If I had doubt with Anthony Joshua, if I had any doubt that Deontay Wilder could knock Anthony Joshua out, all doubt is gone. Because Deontay Wilder, with a performance like this, he could knock Anthony Joshua the fuck out. And he falls for feints too much. And Carlos Takam was giving him that body work, man. He was getting that body count down on him. And had Carlos Takam let his hands go a little bit more and used a little bit more head movement, he probably would have caught him with something, or at very best knocked Anthony Joshua down. Because I could see the knockdown happening. But number 1, Takam wasn't using his head movements, and when he did, he didn't follow it up with letting his hands go. So Anthony Joshua was very vulnerable, and any fighter with any common sense that's got a good trainer, they can take advantage of that. He's easy to beat if you know how to utilize it. You know, now if you get caught with Anthony Joshua's right hand, especially that uppercut in that right hand, you out of there. But from what I see, Anthony Joshua would get knocked the fuck out by Wilder within 5 rounds. I can see this happening. You know, you UK fans, aka you gay fans, might feel like, well, he needs to fight He needs to fight Dillian White. Now pump your brakes before you say the goddamn thing. Before you talk about silly shit White, aka silly bitch White look bad tonight. So don't. You should never even put. You shouldn't even put fucking silly bitch White in the same sentence ever again with his goddamn Puma off a fucking Lion King looking ass. This motherfucker looked like Puma off the fucking Lion King. But back to Anthony Joshua ass. Eddie Hearn is probably gonna. He's probably gonna wait another few fights before he fight Deontay Wilder. It wouldn't shock me, or I should say, it wouldn't shock me if he did, because the way how vulnerable Anthony Joshua looks, he could get knocked the fuck out by Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, if some of those openings was there versus Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua would be. You would have to pick him up from the canvas. Real talk. But again, congratulations to Anthony Joshua, and another congratulations to Carlos Takam. So once again, this your boy, live and direct in full effect out the 832. Y'all already know how I do. Peace out.